So if you want it to last as long as possible, don't do that, but do this instead. Number 1, wash sparingly. Ideally, you want to hand wash it in cold water, avoid the dryer, lay it flat to air dry. Also try to avoid softener and bleach, and just try to spot clean the stains. If you're toting it around often, be very conscious of your jewelry. These are like built-in seam rippers, and we don't want that. Storing it, this is extremely important. Do you currently have your antique quilts in a wooden chest? You might want to get them out of there. Over time, the wood is going to start staining your quilt with brown spots. Do you also have a box that contains quilts and jewelry and maybe photographs? You're going to want to separate those. Jewelry is going to tarnish and rust, and so will the photos. And same thing with pictures, because as time goes on, the chemicals start breaking down, and that's why you notice older photographs kind of turn yellowish. It's going to also turn your quilt yellow. Okay, so how do I store it? What you want is an acid-free box. This is going to prevent moisture from getting in, and with it being acid-free, there's nothing in here that's going to stain your quilt. And for even more protection, our boxes that are called prop-it boxes include tissue paper, so you can safely separate your quilts. And the very last tip is to avoid putting them in your basement or your attic. Both places have issues accumulating dampness and have a lot of humidity fluctuations, which is going to damage your quilt. I absolutely love finding quilts at antique stores, and I really want to make sure that yours last long enough to be passed down from generations too.